ask. I appreciate everybody liking the live, sharing the live right now. It's definitely not easy, or excuse me, not harder for me to move on with my life. I've actually moved on. A lot of people don't necessarily know I've been home almost 5 years now. So when I'm talking about prison, OG, what's good, nephew? When I'm talking about prison, I'm actually speaking from somebody that's now an advocate, somebody that's an organizer, somebody that is the founder of a nonprofit, somebody that actually owns a vocational school, Lasting Layers of Beauty Institute, and yeah, somebody that's accomplished in their own right, man. So what I always tell people, social media as a whole, man, it's only what you see, so yeah, it's so much more to my life outside of it. But what I chose to do with social media was, what's good, Carmela Bishop, what's good? I see y'all, man. Tap the screen. If you're gonna stick around, let's blow it up, let everybody know we're here, man. Share this out too, y'all. Let's run up in the algorithms. Man, I'm enjoying going live, man. I think I'm gonna start going back live more often. But yeah, what I choose to do on the internet is educate people about prison incarceration. I just feel like there's not enough people that speak to it necessarily the way that I do. There's some awesome content creators that do touch on the topic, but man, there's so many family members and people that are impacted by incarceration. Like, somebody's got to step up and be a voice, of education, motivation, etc., man. So that's what this is about. Grateful for the countless individuals that I'm starting to meet through the digital space, man, and man, starting to formulate these projects and all that. And again, excited for the podcast and more, man. Thank y'all for everybody tapping the screen, liking the live, sharing the live, all that. We are in the building this evening. So it's a Saturday. It's a weird time to go live. A lot of people are out vibing. Me, I'm at the house. I'm at. Somebody said, "Bro, don't you ever go out?" I do when I have a purpose. Julie K, what's good, man? I see you, I Glaze. I see everybody in here, man. Um, but when I'm not, if I'm not out there for a purpose, I'm in the house, man. I'm learning, I'm working, I'm doing something, man. JR, I'm glad you're teaching young men from an inside perspective. You're doing God's work. I appreciate that, JR. Yeah, I think, man, I often think I wish I had somebody that would have came and really spoke to me, man. Like, really gave me the breakdown of what prison was, what was going on, what would happen to me if I went down a certain path. Unfortunately, I didn't have that. And if you're from a neighborhood like me, or been in an environment like I have, it's not uncommon, man. The OGs in the hood 9 times out of 10 are pushing you towards some negativity. So yeah, that's what we doing. Not all OGs, you know what I'm saying, but you got a few. Carmela, thank you for the chili. I gotta send you to follow all my gifters. If I'm not already following you, I definitely send the follow to you. But I'm glad that y'all are up here. Thank you. It's Carmela Positive Vibes Only, man. Dabs Great says, seeing your video motivates me to do better with my life. I appreciate you helping us, man. Elijah's vlog was good, man. Hey, that's all I'm trying to do. I'm trying to really tell y'all are smarter than me, got better vision. If I can do it, y'all could do it. I promise you. Louis was good, man. Um, Whenever I talk about prison, it's just for that. JR, I appreciate that. Make sure I just sent you that follow back too, sir. But it's literally so people know that they can do it too, man. Too often times we end up in prison, or maybe we're battling addiction, or we got something going on. We feel like we can't crawl out that hole, and it's unfortunate that there's not enough voices telling the people, come on. T Southpaw, one of the originals. I see you, man. JR, I appreciate the sunglasses, man. Linda Mina said, my grandson has been in prison for 18 years. I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully he does come home soon. We do survive. We do survive. We do make a way. T Southpaw, I appreciate seeing you. It's been a while. It's been a while. I'm back up here, man. Carmela, I appreciate that. Boss lady, what's good? We got some life unit in the building, man. But overall, that's what it is. T Southpaw, how's everything going? Yo, podcast coming very, very soon. Vlog coming very, very soon. Working. Man, very much grateful for getting ready to walk into 2025, man. So grateful. I haven't been able to go live like I used to because I'm always, there's so much going on. You know what I'm saying? And I want to be able to get up here at least for a solid half hour again. You know what I'm saying? You are not late to the live. Technically, we have been up here only for about 5 minutes or so. I appreciate everybody hanging around, liking the live, sharing the live, letting them know that we're here. I appreciate everybody gifting, everybody just interacting, engaging. And of course, if you got questions, bring the questions. Um, because that's what it's about, man. Side note, somebody said you've done more in the last 5 years than most have done in the last 10. Well, thank you, Carmela. I'm just out here. I knew this. If I was given a second chance to come home from prison, I was gonna be appreciative of it, and I was gonna show the world that I was appreciative of it. You understand what I'm saying? Yes, a lot of events, T Southall, indeed. I think, man, sometimes I see people they were given a second chance and they didn't necessarily know if they were gonna have one in the first place, and then boom, they're kind of still in prison. You know what I'm saying? They're not chasing their dreams. They're living within, a box still, even though they left one. So I'm grateful, man. I'm grateful. I'm pushing with a different type of intensity right now. On top of that, because I'm really not only am I to a place now where I'm starting to become even more appreciative, because I wasn't always appreciative of my freedom if I wanted to be transparent. But I'm also grown into that place where it's like I shook the prison off. You know what I'm saying? It takes some time. And people are always like, yo, you good? Yeah, I was good. But when I say that, I mean, I feel like I'm like I gotta remind myself some days I was in there, even though I do content every day. Believe that or not. Asiatic, what's good, good brother? Peace. Have you done any public speaking? I think that would be awesome if you haven't already. I do quite a bit of public speaking, which is why I'm not on social media as much going live or posting like I used to. I'm about to try to work that, back up because I enjoy posting, expressing creativity, going live. Um, but yeah, like all week, every week virtually. I do online support groups for people battling addiction. I go to schools, prisons. I go everywhere. Everywhere they let me, I go. I'm getting ready to go into Hancock State Prison, um, tentatively the 19th. It'll probably get pushed back a couple days, but to do an emotional intelligence seminar. I go ahead and basically as well. I teach coping skills. So I teach things like emotional intelligence, effective communication, conflict resolution, all things that they need to teach in prison. They don't really teach enough of or at all. So yeah, wifey is doing good. See, I ain't gonna lie, wifey and mama are doing good. Grateful, 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 man. We are pushing forward. New changes next year. Dabs the Great said, teach me the way. Yo, you got to jump on the call, man, or message me. We can set up a call or not, man. Believe it or not, I'm here to help, here to assist. Um, yeah, and then the coaching service is doing really good as well. Still doing plenty of things free for the community, but there are people that are like, yo, we want to have one-on-ones or, and grateful for the opportunity to be involved in that as well. Adrian said, "Do you do virtual seminars like that for youth? My son could benefit from something like that." And the answer is yes, I do. And if there's anybody that like wants to see us do a seminar of certain types or whatever, message me. My youth director, my youth programs director, Philip, who's for my nonprofit, the Life Unit Inc. He's only 21. He's getting ready to start a youth group, a youth support group. So we're getting ready to get involved in that. And I won't be a part of that. I'm old. I'm older. I speak for myself. Some people are like, you're still young. Well, I got grays in my beard. That's what I'm gonna tell y'all about that, man. Peace to y'all, man. I'm glad everybody that's liking the live, sharing the live again. I really do appreciate y'all. That's good. What about the school? Y'all want to hear something? You want to hear something, T? I ain't gonna make the announcement right now. I'm just gonna say big changes as of December 7th for the school. Cree man, what's good? See, message me offline. I'm gonna let you know, but I am gonna make an announcement about the school probably next month, man. Me and the wife will be up here. Good stuff, good chapters. Definitely excited for 2025. Dabs Gray said, I would love to talk with you sometimes. Never really had someone to get guidance from, to be honest. Man, message me. Message me. And I think my email is also on in the link too. If you email, you definitely get to me faster. TS. Adrian, how could I get my son connected with a youth program or mentor? Thank you so much for your work. You can message me right after, or you can email me. The link is in the bio. Just get in contact and we can go ahead and break the ice for sure. Thoughts on Fauci tube? Everybody says he looks like me, or I look. Yeah, he looks like me because I'm older. I haven't actually seen any of his content or what he does. Um, no harm and disrespect. I don't know. I never. I don't know. I never drifted that way on YouTube or wherever he's at. Side note. Learning a lot more about different platforms. By the way, this chapter because I'm excited about the different messages that are getting ready to go out in different places, man. So make sure you check me out everywhere if you can. Support everywhere. And yeah, we're doing big things, man. Grateful. Um, what is that? Appreciate everybody liking the live. And again, if you got a loved one that's been incarcerated, put something green in the chat or put where you're from. I like to see where you're from, man. There's been more and more people from across the world. Um, we had people reach out today, just today from the Philippines. I thought that was amazing. You never know, and on that, you literally never know who's watching your content, who's who feels good, who's moved by it, who's motivated. Treva, I see you with the green in the chat. Um, yeah, so keep going, man. Somebody asked me today, they were like, "How did you start doing TikToks with a broke iPhone 11?" Broke iPhone 11, no editing. That's it. None at all. I just posted it. Anybody that's got a message, a story, etc., man, yo, just do it. Just get out and start being creative. Do you do events for people who are currently in prison? I do, man. Whatever prisons will let me in. I love the opportunity to go. I'm getting ready to go in Hancock State Prison here in Georgia, to teach emotional intelligence, which I'm grateful for. Somebody said you remind me of the old dude that ran my pod when you did the OG skits. That's what's up, man. I'm a big fan of yours. Thank you, LJ. Tijuana, Mexico in the building. I see the green in the chat too, man. Start with what you have. You have no excuses. I agree, man. Just go. You give me hope for my man to come home soon. That's what's up, LJ. Do you have any information on resentencing or the process? I don't typically get up here and answer legal questions just because I'm not a lawyer. Um, and it's state to state. I did my time in the Commonwealth of Virginia for the state, so it's going to vary. I just suggest that you Google, or my favorite, call a lawyer that'll give you a 30-minute free consultation call so you can get that specific legal advice. If anybody has questions, you might be able to message me. I may be able to point you to a website or whatnot. But yeah, definitely want to research state by state for sure, man. Appreciate everybody, man, hopping on here again, once again, getting back up here, getting to the swing of things. Outside of that, what else do we got going on? We got a big Leela D. What's good? We see some of the originals up here. We got a big anti-violence, youth anti-violence event, December 13th, getting ready to come up. Really excited about that too, y'all. And just working, man. Just working, trying to motivate, inspire people, remind people that they can do it too. If I can do it, that's it. And y'all probably can't see us backwards. Maybe you can. Where my brother, man, Free Jefferson Ellie. Ironically enough, this is the individual, my brother, that gave me the name Life while we were behind the wall. This is also the individual that got me into the internet. Because people, T Southall, that's what's up. I see you getting closer to graduation. Congratulations ahead of time. This individual you see on my shirt, Jefferson Ellie, is the whole reason I got on the internet. Um, I don't feel that he's innocent. People ask, do you think? No, I don't feel that he's innocent, but I do feel like he was harshly over sentenced. You're very welcome, T Southall. And in that, I remember telling him before I left prison, I was like, man, I'm gonna do something to try to get you out. And I started getting up on the internet and asking for signatures for a online petition that we did through change.org, and we ended up getting over 180,000 signatures. Like, for me just running my mouth, asking people, really talking about his story. And unfortunately, we still haven't got him out. That's just the honest truth. We're still fighting, but those signatures are on the governor's desk, 180,000 strong, and we're hoping that helps move the needle, especially as some things are shifting politically. But that's how I got involved in the internet. I never wanted to. I never had the desire. I never. But if you got a purpose, you got a call, you moved into it. There you go. And still fighting for his release again. Jr. Appreciate that. Not saying he's innocent, understanding, being totally empathetic to victims, people. Oh, JR, I appreciate that, man. Crush the goal. I forgot about that. Man, I appreciate that. And it's Carmella showing love. Um, but yeah, that's not only what got me into the internet, but that's also what got me into advocacy. That's also what got me into we achieving goals out here. Yes, sir. Appreciate that, JR. We are achieving goals, man. And that's it. We're gonna keep achieving goals. We're gonna keep moving the needle, man. Keep taking away excuses from ourselves, people around us, and man, just keep living life, man. And that's it. Um, Gonna start going up live up here every day. Before I hop up here, is there a time y'all recommend? I know everybody's in different time zones, and that might be a weird question to ask. But if I was gonna start going live every day, what would be a good time to go? Because I think I'm about to start getting into that, whether it's 30 minutes an hour. Back in the day, we was doing the battles, we was whooping them, we was having fun for real. I'm not gonna lie. My bro, I support realism and positivity because it's time the world realizes. I agree 1000%, man. God bless the real, man. Straight up, man. Take care too, JR. I appreciate I sent you that follow request back too. I really appreciate the support. Facts, man. Usually get off work around this time. Now is a good time, Leela D. We back at it. So 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. I think that might be it, man. 9 p.m. might be a time. We got to start getting back up here and doing the conversations and getting the questions because I love when y'all bringing those questions. Y'all bringing that fire. My wife gets up here. We do the couples things. I love the interaction. So we definitely, Leela D, I'm with you, man. Carmela said this is a good time. So that's what it's going to be, man. We're going to start hitting this around 8 p.m., 9 p.m. We've been up here riding for a little bit. But I think that's what it's gonna be. I might put that on the profile too, man. Make it official. Make sure y'all checking out the last couple posts I put up there. Like, share, comment, push them out in the algorithms. Let people know we there too, man. And again, I'm so excited, grateful to be up here with y'all. Um, if if you've got a loved one that's incarcerated, if you've been impacted by anything like substance abuse, mental health issues, etc. I appreciate that, Dabs. Kenny, I see you. What's good? I see you, Kenneth Ray. This live, my page, this content, this is for us. This is for us. If you've been through any of that, if you've got a family member or something like that, man, they put my hubby roommate back in his prison. They asking for trouble. Oh wow. All the current lives going crazy over our election still. This live is refreshing. Yeah, I'm not gonna be up here talking about that stuff, man. We're gonna soldier on through. You know what I'm saying? But if you're going through some things, if you've been through some things like me, that's what this page, this content, these lives are about. That's what we doing, man. That's it. This is for the as my man said, anybody that's been through the ish, through the mud, anybody that's got a real story, anybody that's looking for support, anybody that's got some real questions, anybody that's really trying to learn. That's what this is about. And I'm grateful to be back. I'm grateful to be back, y'all. It feels good. Multi-invest, what's good, nephew? Everybody say OG. Man, we up here chilling, man. Um, there's one more thing. Oh, so 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock. Yeah, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. That's what's gonna be the time for the lives. Make sure y'all got your questions and all that ready. Thank you to everybody that's been liking, sharing, boosting us out in the algorithms. I'm getting ready to put some more content up. Getting ready to do some editing. Podcast coming very, very soon. Vlog coming very, very soon. Make sure y'all check that out, man. Third Eye Designs, man. My condolences. I'm sorry to hear that. Zombie, what's good? Somebody said dabs are great. I get paid on Wednesday. I'm gonna come show you some love for real. Well, I appreciate it, man, but it's not even about that. But I appreciate it. It's really we just up here trying to show love. Tapping the screen is love, man. Sharing the live is love. You know what I'm saying? Going to my posts that I put up when I create, liking, sharing, commenting, that's love. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate all the support, man. And we're over 109,000 family members deep right now. I don't say followers. I don't like that word. 109,000 family members plus deep. So we working. I'm grateful, and I'm here to support y'all the way you support me, man. Thank you, Debs. Kenny, I appreciate that, man. Glad to see you in the mix, man. Definitely, you are a walking testimony as well. Everybody up here is a walking testimony. And I got to say that too. Don't forget that. Like, before I get off this live, let me talk to y'all for a second, man. Because so many times we go through our day and people will, they don't tell, they don't ask us how we're doing. They don't say to us, yo, you priceless. You understand me? And listen, it's part of my message. I don't care. It is what it is. I'm gonna tell y'all. As much as I'm the prison guy and all that, yo, each and every one of you that's up here right now is fire, man. Y'all got your own value, your own vision, your own thoughts. You guys are all leaders. And for real, for anybody that's saying other than that, you just haven't found your tribe yet. But if you're here, it's a good place to start. It's a good place, man. I mean that. There's a reason that each and every one of y'all were put on here. There's a reason each and one of y'all, you know what I'm saying, is destined to cross some paths with certain people and do things that are great, man. I appreciate y'all. I'll see y'all soon, man. You have a good evening. Be safe. And that's it, man. Support the content. And I'll be back soon, man. Peace to y'all. And everybody keep creating. Keep creating. Jill, congratulations for that. Leela D, most definitely. Dabs, have one. You as well. And I'll talk to y'all soon. Peace.